Kevin Game with Horizon Hobby, Team Losi Racing. We're here to do a final track walk after qualifying's over. We're here Sunday, main day, and mains are going to be kicking off here pretty shortly. But we want to give you a little quick look at the track. As you can see, they've put a lot of water down on the track, which is good. The water is actually holding pretty well. They're watering every other heat. And it's been really good racing. I'm really impressed with how well the track's held up. Very little bumps. Track's jumps have held up really well. Let's take a look. As you can see over here, here's one of the big jumps in the track. The lift, everything, the takeoff, the landing, everything's held up really, really well for the weight and the power of these vehicles. But let's take a look at a couple other sections and call it a day. Here we're standing in the high-speed kind of roller section. There are a few guys that have been able to double this. It's kind of hit or miss though. Sometimes they fly off the track, sometimes they keep it in the line. But it's one of the tricky sections. It's held up extremely well. There's no bumps, no ruts, no potholes, nothing. It's like it was day one. It's pretty impressive, to be honest. But this section right here has definitely been tough for some of the drivers. It really gets the car sideways and swapping out. But so far so good. Qualifying went awesome yesterday. Let's check out another section. So now we're on the back side of the track. I like to call this little peristyle. Kind of hop up onto a little bit of a table and then you kind of jump off onto a flat. Then you have like a short little chute into a little tabletop with a rolling left-hand corner. That tabletop down here at the end, which we'll take a closer look at, that one's been kind of tough. You have to kind of really lay up, hit your brakes, land, get into that roller, and if you jump it too far, you're going to find yourself smacking into the face of the left-hand roller, bouncing, flipping over, or you get sideways, lose some time. But we'll go down, we'll take a closer look at it. But this section right here is really cool to watch the cars kind of bounce on, bounce off. Some cars get kind of close to the wall, some cars kind of get a little sideways, start writing their name down the little short chute. But the little tabletop's been tough. Let's check it out. Here's that tricky little tabletop. It's super short, but the problem is you have a long little short chute coming to it, so the cars can get up to quite a bit of speed. So it's really easy to overclear and land into the goalie. The problem is you need to hit your brakes, but it's hard to judge that. It's so far away from the driver's stand. So some guys have been having a little bit of an issue kind of overshooting into this goalie down here. And ideally you want to land here. The problem is some guys are ended up landing down here on the face of this left-hand roller. And what happens is when they land, the truck gets a little unsettled, bounces around. They either slide into the outside wall or they end up flipping over. But everybody should be good by the main time. Qualifying's over. If they haven't got it figured out now, well, they're gonna have troubles in the mains. So that's our track walk for today. And we'll have some main videos posted up a little later this afternoon or tomorrow.